Hey guys, it's Dana and it's Tuesday, so it's time to talk about money, and it's almost Valentine's Day. So today I want to share with you some cheap or free ways to celebrate Valentine's Day. Okay, so many years ago, before my husband and I had children, I purchased him a romance novel, but the romance novel was where they changed the names and put you and your partner's names into the book. So it was like Jim and Dana, and it was a pirate romance novel. Anyway, that was the worst Valentine's Day gift to give him, and it was expensive. This was back in the day when we were just spending money like no tomorrow. And anyway, that was probably put on our credit card at that time, and it was a bad gift. So what I really should have gotten him is some free time. Okay, so if you have been married for a while or with your significant other for a while and you have children, this is like oftentimes what we most want. And it is Valentine's Day, which you would think would mean you do something together. But my number one thing to give is free time, meaning that the children are gone. My husband would love to have some time to watch his sports with a bag of pretzels and just be, uninterrupted without me doing like an eye roll in the background, which I try not to do. Sometimes it's hard for me, and trying to ask him to do something, right? We have so much to do. We have 4 kids. And so sometimes I'm just like, oh, we have so much to do. What are you doing sitting on the couch? So the best gift for him would be to have time to sit. If you don't have children and you haven't been together long, then maybe you sitting next to your loved one while they're watching their sports or whatever they like to do in their free time, with you being supportive and being a part of it, sitting there quietly, smiling, enjoying it with them. For me, that would be running, going for a jog or a hike. So that would be, doing that on my own, having free time to go do that, or my husband coming with me and enjoying it instead of grumbling about it, right? So that's number one, is free time. That's something you can give to them and it doesn't cost any money. Number 2 is what I want every year for Valentine's Day, and it is for my husband to clean out our cars. I want our cars to be cleaned, vacuumed, maybe taken to the car wash or just washed on his own. That would be free. Doesn't cost a lot of money. I want our cars to be clean. Maybe it's your husband or your boyfriend who wants this, but cleaning out cars, right? That's a great gift idea. Next is to make a meal. Make a dinner, make a lunch, cook it yourself, put some love into it. My sister always says you can feel the love. Anytime we make something for a holiday, she says you gotta have be happy, have a good attitude while you're cooking it, put some love into it, because you can really feel the love when you eat the meal. So make a meal with love. Don't be grumpy when you're making it. Even if you're not a great cook, do it and then serve it with candles. It can be very romantic and very touching, so make a meal. How about delivering a meal? I had a coworker whose wife came to the office unexpectedly with a meal, and then he went out and, they ate it together. There's picnic tables near the office. If it's nice weather where you are, or there might be some place you can sit and eat together, deliver a meal unexpectedly, and it's a really nice thing sometimes when you're at work during the day. Something to think about. You can, make it yourself even if you want to, even if it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you're delivering it, again, with love. Okay, so how about a massage? Okay, so I love a massage because my back is often hurting really bad, especially during the years when I was nursing the babies. Okay, and it can be very romantic together to give each other a massage. And it's free, right? So take the time, maybe have a timer so you're not jipping the other, you want it to be a good massage. 15 minutes would be really nice, not 1 minute. So yeah, give a massage. You can take a hike together. I was saying earlier how I like to go jogging. So when my husband does, if we take walks together, even just a walk, doesn't have to be too strenuous. You don't have to do a hike or a jog, but I mean, we feel so good by the end of it, right? So he does once in a while, he'll go for a jog with me. And in the beginning, a lot of times, my husband's very like not wanting to do it. And then by the end of it, feeling really good. And usually if we're walking, we have good conversations. It's a great time to really talk. So taking a walk or a hike or a jog, also just being out in nature, I think helps to bring people together and is a really great thing to do as a gift for Valentine's Day. Maybe go somewhere you've never gone before. If you do like to walk or you've gone hiking, try to go to a new spot. You can even make it a tradition where every year you go to a new park to go hiking. So definitely something to do that doesn't cost any money. Okay, so next, I'm a YouTuber, obviously. I like video. I love video messages. So how about making a video for your significant other for Valentine's Day? I like this idea a lot because you can make a new video every year. Maybe the video can be, you talking about one thing, a good memory you have of them from the past year, something you love about them. When the kids are star students, so at school, they're picked to be star student for the week. And part of that week, one day, the parents are supposed to send in a letter talking about all the things that they really like about their child, what they're good at. We as a family have sent in video messages because, good with YouTube. So we film a video with all of us in the family and we talk about what we like about our child. And then I send the YouTube video link to the teacher and then they play it in the class for the whole class day. And then it's really neat to visually see, the family. But for Valentine's Day, it would be neat to visually see your partner, every year, especially think about it. If you end up married, hopefully for 30, 40 years, if you're married, or if you're dating them and you get married, it'd be really cool to look back at the videos from all of the years. You can even string them together and, how cool would that to see you aging or see the progression of your love, right? Maybe not the aging part. If you watch YouTube videos, you've likely seen the Draw Your Life, Draw My Life videos where people draw and tell the story of their lives. If you're good at drawing, then perhaps you could do the story of us in a little notebook where you draw out your love story throughout the pages. If you're not good at drawing, stick figures might even do the job, but that would be that's kind of a sweet idea, I think, is to have a little notebook, the story of our love, the story of us. I like that idea a lot. So, and it's free. All you need is to buy a notebook, maybe a really beautiful notebook that you could put it into. And then maybe even every year you could put in there, in that same book, in the beginning you had Story of Us, and then every year you could put a memory of the two of you each year, and then you could fill up the notebook. That would be cool. Okay, so those are some ideas how to celebrate Valentine's Day with your loved one for free or for really cheap, okay? So the idea is to focus on the love, okay? You don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to be extravagant to show how much you care, all right? So hopefully this helps you out. And if it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe. I am here every single Tuesday talking all about money. I'm here to help you guys to get out of debt, to build wealth, and then you in turn actually help inspire me to do the same, my husband and I. So I thank you for that, all right? And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day.